Okay. Now it should be proper. Because I don't think I saved the category or title when I started streaming, so I needed to change that. Whoa. Sorry, I just trying to figure out some music to play. What would be some good music to play? I mean, I've been really into listening to Phoenix Wright videos, so oh short. They're very short songs. I guess I will have to do. They're all very short. Whatever. Okay. Alright. Today we're gonna be building hold on a second. We are not gonna be building this. I'm gonna move this box out of the way. Theodolpha. I'm gonna be building that in my own time. Or should I just build it now? Nah. I'll have like a build I'll do on stream and a build I'll do off stream. Theodolpha will be a ongoing process. Ah, here we go. 7 sword G. I got this on sale for like very low. I got it for 60 bucks. Look at that. 60 Australian. Isn't that crazy? 60 Australian dollars. That is a crazy low amount of money. Like I can't believe I managed to catch it on sale. It was pretty awesome. Alright. Let's open it up. I haven't opened it yet, so I don't even know if all the pieces are in there. I hope so. Is this taped? Oh, it's taped. What the heck? I guess there's one way to guarantee there's all the pieces there. Playing Phoenix Wright music is kind of weird. Kind of feels like I'll get DMCA, but it's not. It's a video game track. Alright. Oh! Alright. Let's see if there's anything spectacular. So we got that. I guess that's cool. We got that. I guess that's cool. I'm gonna see what if there's anything spectacular, I'll show it. Oh. There's a mysterious black wire. I don't know what that could be used for. Oh! I think I know what that is used for. Interesting. Ah! Okay. I don't know what this clear piece could be for, but that's interesting. Okay. Yep. Normal. There's nothing really spectacular so far. I want to see the stickers, unfortunately. Dry decals? Looks like there's dry transfers. Okay. Nothing too special, I guess. Alright. Man. Awesome looking Gundam. Can't wait till it's finished. Alright. What are we dealing with here? We got the GN Buster Sword, which it's very funny it's called a Buster Sword. Okay. Are any of these unused? Some of the pieces will be unused, apparently. Ugh! Excuse me. Okay. Looks like we're starting with the head. Alright. We can start with the head. We'll just show off this Sky Grasper here that I've weathered. I didn't do a very good job weathering it. I don't think I didn't really get the corners down properly. I didn't think I really got the corners properly, but in terms of the gunk in the base of the wingtip there, I think I did okay. But everything else, I feel like I could do better. But I feel like I'm lacking the knowledge to make it work better. I don't know. So A, D1, and I1. So we'll just prepare those. So that's an E, F. Okay, so I don't need those. I'll just hang out here until I find what I need. D1. Okay, well, D1 is matched up with another sheet, so alright, so that's a D1. Very nice of the kit to tell me which Sorry, I'm just like trying to find. So this is A, so I need this. I really wonder how good this kit is gonna be. I mean, whatever it is, I feel like it's gotta be worth $60. $60 is nothing when it comes to gunpowder. Can you see my face from here? Oh. Found I1. Alright. Right. Benny, this is all I need to make the headpiece. Alright, I'm ready. So, what do we need to start off with? Stickers! Alright, let's get the stickers. Suppose I should have known to get the stickers ready as well. Ah, it's the objection theme. If only it were possible for me to play the Phoenix Wright games again. It's just too bad I've already played most of them. I haven't played the, these these are indeed try. Okay, wait. What? Oh. These stickers aren't... These are regular stickers. These aren't water transfers. Oh, I can fix that, but that's pretty bad. Okay. So, dry transfers. I need like a separate bag for this. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get a bag for that. Oh. Get wrecked. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Because if these dry transfers, like, I do not want them to lose any kind of, you know, adhesiveness, I guess, to them. Huh. No? Okay, so I guess that's the bad point about this kit. There's no water transfer decals. It's just stickers. That is pretty bad, but alright. So I'm just gonna keep those handy. Okay, so first step, cutting these pieces out. Pretty good music to play while I'm doing this. It is intense. The V fin feels like it can snap off at any time. As it should. Bam 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 bam. Oh, these are really small pieces. I was actually thinking of probably not streaming today. I was in a pretty bad mood today. I wonder how much detail I should go into it, but I was... Yeah, I guess all I'm gonna say is I was in a pretty bad mood. I almost didn't feel like streaming, but I did want to build a kit at least, and well, if I'm going to be building a kit, I may as well just stream as well, right? Alright. These are really small pieces. Is it a bit too bright? It's a bit too bright for me. That reminds me, I should get around to playing Great Ace Attorney. The second part anyway. I haven't played that one yet. I probably won't play it on stream. Because it's purely for my enjoyment. Well, FF8 is not a game I would consider playing on my own, I think. It's just really not that type of game for me. But Great Ace Attorney, yeah, I would want to play that in my own time. Because that's a franchise I enjoy a lot more than FF8. Even though FF8 is not a franchise per se, but the game itself is just kind of a struggle to keep playing. Sorry, I'm focusing right now. I tend to focus whenever I'm using the knife. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, FF8, I guess the more I have recently played it, the more I do want to keep playing, but man, I can see why it's such a struggle. I spent so much time doing those tests or like whatever that, I mean, I defeated the boss last stream, but man, it was so much messing about before that actually happened. I don't even know what I really accomplished in that stream. Like, I defeated the boss. It really didn't feel like I made much progress at all. I should have got some reading glasses, man. I don't know where I could have bought some. Maybe Woolworths has them, but I don't know. I should have bought some. Okay. Oop. Sometimes I hate working on the headpiece because of all the parts are still really small. Even though this is a master grade kit and the scale is up higher, there are still small parts that you have to handle. Okay. But hey, that's already looking not bad for the mask part. I9. I9 and let's do I9 first. And we'll think about, because it seems like I have to put a lot of stickers on I9. Lately there hasn't been much opportunity for me to play a lot of games, I'll be honest. Trying to like get the job thing like sorted is pretty frustrating. It has been frustrating for me and my employers and all that. It's that's like part of the reason why I've been in such a bad mood, but oh, it's just how it is, I feel like. So no. Oh, don't make me bring out the other stickers, man. You're gonna make me bring out the other stickers because that's in katakana. And no, it is in hiragana. Okay, let's see. Those dry transfers I might use later. Alright. Oops. No. Oh, it's the mask part? Sorry, what? Oh, they're listing me the different options that I can use to place these eye stickers on. Okay, so what is it telling me I can do? So I can place... Alright, okay. So many stickers for this one plastic piece. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna do it multiple stickers way. Okay. Okay. It's hard to see on the camera, but you can see that I placed that sticker there. I almost don't want to do it because I do have the tools to make that work, but I almost don't want to even try to. Because painting over a clear plastic piece is just like, uh-oh, like, I need to know exactly what I'm doing. It feels like. And I don't. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Ah. What was that? Oh, those notifications could be important texts. Nope. Fortunately not. Alright. Fortunately not. Give me a second. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, ba, da, bum, bum. Okay, alright. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed today, I don't know. We'll see. I certainly don't feel like I'm in the talkative mood, so contrary to what a regular stream should be, I don't feel like talking a lot. Okay. Well. It's hard to see, isn't it? There you go, you can see it now. The eyes that I put on this piece. And then I need to add even more stickers. That's air. Air is katakana, right? Well, that symbol. It is. Okay, so here. Okay. I almost feel like I should have painted this. But I don't know how paint goes on a clear plastic piece. I haven't tried it. Maybe I should have tried it just to see how it goes. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I put whatever those black pieces are on. Those black stickers. So now what? So much effort for one piece. That's crazy. I almost wonder if I should have looked in my water decals for this model to see if there were less painful ways to apply that black piece on. Phoenix Wright music is a lot more synth heavy than I thought. I guess it's because I've been used to listening to the later Phoenix Wright games where the audio quality has like jumped up a lot more. But yeah, I didn't realize there was so many synths. Ah, that's definitely katakana. Oh man, I almost feel like it might have been better off just painting. But I really didn't want to risk it on a clear piece. I should have just given it a shot. Okay. Okay, hopefully that was worth it. Huh, this song is really cool. I really do like this. Well, I mean the tone of the song isn't necessarily cool, but this is an interesting sounding song, and I don't think it's played very much. I like it quite a bit. Alright, why isn't it going on cleanly? There you go. Okay. I guess I will have to do. Right. I'm not building this piece quickly at all. I was hoping to like at least speed up how I usually build this, but nah, I'm not doing so good. um Hmm. I guess let me check something. These decals I bought just for the 7 sword kit. I just want to see what these look like. Okay, they're all outside water decals. Okay. Alright. I just wanted to confirm, because I was wondering if some of the water decals would function as like similar to a sticker and look a lot better, but no. Okay, fair enough. So I want it to be see-through, I think, so I don't want it to be too metallic looking, so I'll just do it like this. Alright. Now this is the theme of Maya. Alright. Oh yeah, this is the song that plays in the case 3 of the first game, I remember. I think, does every case have their own tragic theme, I wonder? That'd be pretty cool if they spent the time to do that. Alright. Hey. Probably not, because I hard to imagine that they made a song for Big Top. That seems unlikely. Alright. I guess I have this a bit higher up, maybe, so you can actually see what I'm cutting. Okay. I mean, everyone knows what this theme is. I wonder how many people really did have a ringtone of the Steel Samurai. Oh! Sorry. I keep saying sorry every time I'm not speaking a lot. It just feels like I have to if I'm on stream. I just want to play more games, man. I want to finish my FF14 dailies. There's so many things I want to do. I want to be finishing this build quickly, even though I should probably not rush this. This is probably the one build I don't want to rush. Same with the Hidolpha. The Hidolpha will be... I'm gonna try hard with Hidolpha, say the least. DL6, yeah. So maybe starting on 2 builds at the same time is not like the best idea ever. Because working on the Hidolpha and then also working on this, that might be a bad idea. We'll see. We'll see if it is. Hopefully it's not too bad of an idea. Okay, what's going on? Is it like this? I'm pretty sure it's like this. How come it's not going in? Everything is in, I'm pretty sure. What? Why isn't this not going in? There we go. Okay, went in this time. Alright. Hey, I mean, it already looks kind of good. Kind of looks like a Space Marine helmet in a weird way. Alright. I don't mind that. Okay, so A4. We gotta give this guy a mohawk. And then I7 and 8. We'll hold off on those. Because 7 and 8 look very similar, so I need to cut out one of them at a time. I guess I should, what is my favorite Phoenix Wright case? I couldn't really answer that. I don't know if I have like one I would call a favorite. I guess the one where Phoenix Wright is accused of murdering that guy in the first case of Trials and Tribulations. That's pretty up there, I think. Okay, so I7. I don't know, the theme where Maya is sad is so far the best tragic theme of the first game. That sounds really bad to say, but it's actually awesome. Oh man. This is an impossible piece to put in. What the heck? It's asking me to put it in one side first and then push it in. But this is impossible. It's so fiddly too. Oh, there you go, got it. Like that. Can't see it very well, but okay. And then the other one. It's taking me a while to just build the headpiece. I'm not really going that fast, I admit, though. But yeah, favorite case in Phoenix, yeah, I guess the Feeny case, I guess. The one, the big top one. That's my second favorite case. That case was pretty fun. I'm sure most people wouldn't agree. I would say case big top made me feel the most emotions in a single case. I'll put it that way. Were those emotions intended by the writers or developers responsible for that case? Probably not. But many feelings are the same. Sometimes I appreciate media that can make me feel the most things all at once. I haven't really listened to this whole credits theme at all, actually. This is pretty cool. 11 and 12. 11 and 12. Big Top is definitely the most memorable case, with all the jokes and the funny clown, and the implied marrying a minor thing. I don't think it was implied. I think it was very much explicit. So that was cool. And also a sheltered girl believing she can marry a puppet. I mean, yeah, that was cool. Thinking back on it now, I can see why most people don't like it. But it's just the most out there case, really. Unrelated to the whole events of the game, really. What the heck is this? Oh, this is the intro to the case 5, right. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream, Orson. I was just talking about Phoenix Wright, and how my second favorite case from Phoenix Wright is the Big Top case. If you remember that one, Orson. I feel like most people will remember what that is. And not because the case is any good, but because it made me feel the most things. It made me feel the most emotions. Which, you know, I don't know if they were intended at all, but, you know, it still made me feel a lot of things, so it was successful in a weird way. But I was just like reminiscing what that case was about, and yeah, I then remembered why people don't like it. But I find the characters very fun knee. I found the characters very funny in that case. That it's one of my more memorable cases. Like I don't like the case because of its quality. I set the record straight. That the quality is the least important thing about that case to me. Yeah, oh god is right. You have to deal with a funny clown, to deal with a ventriloquist trying to marry a minor, and another guy trying to marry a minor as well. And then them being terrible people towards each other. That's fun. Because I was thinking about the case because I was thinking of like what is my favorite case in Phoenix Wright, and I had trouble answering, so I kind of just went with the meme one, Big Top, because that's the most memorable one. I kind of said the one where you play as Mia in the first case of Trials and Tribulations. I thought that one was decent. I'm sure many people would say like the fourth case of Justice for All, the one with Matt on guard, or yeah, I think most people would say that. But I mean, yeah, that case is good, but it's no Big Top. Because for me, like, I will remember like the important details. I remember like the important stuff about that of case 4, but not like the minor details. Minor. Not the like the small details, but in Big Top, I'll remember most of the details. That case left that big of an impression on me. Oh! Actually, I think a lot of people like this case as well, too. I remember the Blue Badger now. I definitely remember that video you had to watch in this case, with the Blue Badger just dancing to a crime being committed in its vicinity. That was pretty funny. I think there's like I remember there being a Blue Badger amusement park actually in the Miles Edgeworth games, Ace Attorney Investigations. The Blue Badger became a much more prominent figure by the time you play as Edgeworth. You know, as a kid, when I played this game, I never thought anything weird about there being a cowboy detective in this game. I just kind of accepted it. I was like, oh yeah, cool, there's a cowboy detective. There's nothing strange about that. Of course, maybe I've been primed by the earlier cases that there's just going to be a lot of weird stuff happening in this franchise. That, yeah, maybe I didn't really blink an eye to the cowboy. I mean, after all, there's like a spirit medium you work with, so maybe my suspension of disbelief, my suspension of is it belief or disbelief? I think it's disbelief. Was already thrown out the window. So I was willing to accept this kind of detective, but yeah, I probably wouldn't say this case is my favorite because of I don't really like the characters too much. The only reason why I like Lana is because Lana's design looks cool, I guess. Okay, you're asking me to put on some stickers? Alright, what stickers do you want me to put on? No. You want me to put on the no sticker? I'd be surprised if it's this one. Oh, wow! That is small. Okay. Damon Gant is a pretty cool character though, I admit. I do like him as a character. I really do not like Meekins. Sorry, Meekins is just a bit too bumbling buffoon for me to like. Angel Star is a bit, I don't know. Not sure about Angel Star. Emma Sky was also pretty annoying. She only becomes a likable character in Apollo Justice, where she's just a jaded adult, just snacking on stuff. That was pretty cool. But Emma before that, nah. Yeah, overall, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of this case, but I mean, it's in terms of showing the DS capabilities, I mean, that's all the case was. They asked the writer if they could just make an extra case for the DS version, and I guess he had to make it. Key's a... Yeah, it's the katakana key. As a dumb kid, I always wondered why how come hold on a second, what? As a dumb kid, I always wondered what happened to the cool rotate the evidence in a 3D space and blowing the dust off the dusting of fingerprints and whatever. Like, I wonder what happened to all that in the later games. I played Phoenix Wright when I was pretty young. In fact, like, my first exposure to Phoenix Wright was actually playing Apollo Justice in an official Apollo Justice browser. I'm playing through a part of the first case of Apollo Justice. That was my first experience with Phoenix Wright. I don't think that website is up anymore, right? There's no way. So Yeah, I believed in very silly stuff back then, I guess. Of course, I would not have known about the history of Phoenix Wright games being like, oh, they were originally GBA games, and you know. That doesn't seem right. But maybe it is right. What? This doesn't seem right. Because there's like a big gap between the red gem and like the top of the head. It doesn't look right to me. Let's see. I guess that's how it's supposed to be. Alright. Alright, whatever. Yeah, playing a demo of Apollo Justice is what got me hooked into the series. I kind of wondered why, don't know. I kind of wonder why they don't do demos anymore for those games, because, I mean, it worked really well for Apollo Justice. I didn't even know who the Phoenix Wright character even was, but all the mystique surrounding him and like how he's like a hero or whatever, it made me interested in like a prequel sort of sense. They should do more of those, honestly. Okay. Of course, I feel like everyone knows Phoenix Wright nowadays, so maybe they feel like they don't need to do demos anymore. I should really get around to playing Great Ace Attorney. I haven't played it yet. Too many games to play. Oh, we're starting Justice for All music. So I'm gonna say what... I'm just gonna play like my favorite song of the first game. I was kind of surprised how good it was. Not this one. Definitely not this one. Sorry, Maya. This one. I think I like this song a lot. It goes places, actually. It goes to more places than I thought it would. And it reminds me of a couple of other songs. Okay, that's the headpiece done. Okay. I don't need the eyepiece anymore. I need a... definitely don't need the... F. I need that. Also, I just realized the ads played as soon as I picked my favorite song, so that's great. That's good. Thanks, Twitch. that. I need I. Okay. So I've got. Oh, I need E as well. Okay, got E. I need F. Yeah, got that. C1 and PC. B1, that's R. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this song kind of reminds me of a couple of, it reminds me of an SNES RPG, because I feel like a song like this has played in Lufia. Let me just... PC... Okay, I've got all the pieces I need. It kind of reminds me of a Lufia track. I don't know how, I don't know what it means to like a song that's really sad, from Phoenix Wright. Because normally a lot of people would pinpoint like, oh, Cornered is like my favorite Phoenix Wright song or whatever. But I'm looking for the... I'm looking out for the songs that don't play in the courts. I'm wondering if there's any good tracks there. Not really this one. I mean, it's a cool classical song. E7 and 6. Oh, ringtones. Do people do custom ringtones nowadays? That's a thing of the past, isn't it? Nobody does custom ringtones. They're just fine with their phone's default one, right? I know that during a chess tournament back in high school, someone's phone went off and it was like the Benny Hill theme, which is it was pretty funny to hear in the middle of a chess tournament because everyone was like super serious trying to win their match, and you know it's chess, so you're not really allowed to talk at all because that's really rude. You are definitely not allowed to trash talk your opponent. So it was just like it was a brief moment of levity in a serious tournament setting. 20. And then... PC 14. Anyway, I think I've heard something about Justice for All being rushed or whatever. I don't know the full story behind this game, but I've heard like the game being rushed was like the justification for why many of the cases were not very good or something. That's what I've heard. Don't know if it's true. But I mean, it gave us the best case of all time, Big Top. Turned them out Big Top, so that's all I care about, really. It gave us a clown that sung the lyrics to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but in a clown, but like swapping the lyrics for clown themed lyrics. So that was pretty cool. And this is such a unimportant joke or whatever. Like, I don't know how I remember this, but just Phoenix Wright calling Maya fat when basically calling Maya fat when Maya tried to put on that weird vest that was meant for the monkey. I don't know. I just find that really funny. It's just like if you like read the conversation in context, it's like Phoenix Wright went for that immediately as soon as Maya like couldn't wear it or discovered that she couldn't wear it or whatever. He's like, well, it's time to lay off the burgers. Like really fast. Like the speed of it was just like the funniest part to me. Oh yeah. I mean, this was introduced in Justice for All? I guess so. I feel like it's been used in all the other games. Right? Sorry? Kind of feels like I cut off a wrong piece of the part, but I don't think I did. Okay. Oh, this is definitely Justice for All. From Justice for All, yeah. Oh yeah, Franziska von Karma whips you. I'm trying to remember all the details about Phoenix Wright now. Franziska von Karma was introduced in this game. She became like a prodigy lawyer at like 12. She became a lawyer at like 12 or some ludicrously low age. I even as a kid, I thought that was really stupid. Whoa! Why did the music just stop? The music just stops, okay. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. This objection theme isn't that bad. It's pretty groovy. I'm not sure if groovy was really what they were looking for. What? Oh, this one. Here you go. Oh yeah, I played like a tiny bit more of Neo 2E, and it's... I mean, the game's good, I think. I think the game is fun. It's almost a stream-worthy game, because I thought it would be a boring stream to watch on stream, but if you read the dialogue of that game, that is... like, I'm actually... I kind of have like visceral reactions to the dialogue, which I guess that's the point, but like much more reactions than I thought I would have with the dialogue in that game. So it's almost... I can almost like make an entire stream just about that. Just me reacting to the conversations, because it's kind of really stupid. Oh, what? And I guess I wasn't really expecting that, because I remember 2E just being the DS one being a bit more classy. I don't know if classy is the right word, but not as annoying, I guess. I just remember that, and I thought it was just going to be similar in Neo 2E, but not at all. It's not similar. I mean, it's worth playing through, I guess. That's so far anyway. So I'm still working on it, but I'll probably still keep working on it off stream as well. Like, I don't... even though I say it might be worth streaming just because of the dialogue, probably I still won't do. I probably will still just play it in my own time. But there's one bad thing I have noticed. Like, I think it's genuinely pretty bad thing I've noticed about Neo 2E. It's I can anticipate post game being really bad. And the main reason is that to go back to a previous day, you have to play through the whole day to get to the point, before you get to the point where you actually want to replay the day for. So I don't know if that was the same case in regular 2E. It might have been, honestly, but I just don't remember. But there's challenges that you can complete in Neo 2E, and they have like bronze star, silver star, gold star ratings. And if you wanna do those challenges again to get the highest star, then you have to play through the whole day again. You can skip the conversations, sure, but the fact you have to go through the whole day again, it's just... I feel like that's pretty annoying. It might have been the case in the DS version, actually. So the DS 2E. So I don't know if that's really like... I don't know if that's a criticism of the... like, even if the DS version did it, I still think that's pretty bad. Like, why not just let me skip straight to the challenge and let me gold star it, right? And apparently going for 100% is you gotta beat all of the enemies on a different difficulty. So you have to fight the same enemy 4 times at least to get their drops. So that's cool. And by cool I mean that's not very fun at all when you have to grind that much, just playing on different difficulties just to grab everything that just to have what is it? just to get like info on all the drop rates of all the enemies. Like, why not just have it so the enemy also drops the lower difficulty items as well on higher difficulties? Like, reward the player even more for playing on the higher difficulty, rather than make the player play through this, like, beat the enemy multiple times on different difficulties. I might have to use a knife for that. So yeah, that's a potential negative of Neo 2E. So that sucks, but overall I think I still am having fun with the game. It's a little I feel like it's a bit too mashy at times. Like with DMC, I mean you can play it in a mashy way, but it feels like it's much more encouraged in Neo 2E than it is in DMC. I don't know. I can't really describe it, but it feels like the game wants you to mash, which is a strange feeling to me, because generally mashing in a character action game is usually a bad thing. Usually. And it's very just based on the way the camera works for the game. It's based on the way the camera works, it's very tough to tell whether an enemy is attacking you or not. And you do take damage for if a party member takes a hit, unfortunately. So I feel like there have been times when the party member has just gotten hit and I didn't even notice at all. Just based on the way the camera is oriented sometimes. So that might be like a negative point of Neo 2E, but maybe I have to, because I haven't reached a point where that matters yet. Like, I have taken damage, of course, but I haven't really reached the point in the game where I have to care about that yet, so I don't know how it is yet. But yeah, I'm steadily making my way through it. I haven't been playing too much of that lately though. I have been trying to keep up with my dailies in FF14, trying to get ready for the new expansion sorta, even though that's like a ways away. So that will be fun for me anyway. And well, I am doing a lot of Gunpla building stuff lately, so you know, it's pretty tough to find time to play Neo 2E. Strangely enough. I just hope that Neo 2E doesn't end up being another Stranger of Sword City, but I feel like that's not gonna happen. I don't know, I didn't feel like Stranger of Sword City was gonna be that bad until I played through the whole game. So maybe Neo 2E is the exact same way. Maybe I like the game at first and then slowly I discover the myriad of problems that the game has. God, that game sucks. I hate Stranger of Sword City. how are you gonna make like a punishment system, but like not have any way for the player to deal with the consequences, or make the consequences to make the ways to deal with the consequences so incredibly boring? Like, why would you do that? Anyway, don't really wanna... I really don't want to talk about trash games anymore. So instead I'll talk about FF8! Nah. I was wondering what game I should play after FF8. I'm not even close to finishing FF8 though, so I wonder if that's even a thing I should be thinking about. But I was thinking like either I play Eternal Sonata or Elden Ring. I don't know which one I should play first. Do I want to like delay Elden Ring as much as possible? I mean, I kind of want to do that. Because at the moment I am a bit more interested with Eternal Sonata than Elden Ring at the moment, only because of like, excuse me, like I know what to expect with Elden Ring, but with Eternal Sonata I don't really know what to expect. So to me that would be like the more interesting experience to me anyway. First time experience anyway. I'm sure Elden Ring would be like a great game, and like I should have played it sooner or whatever, but like it's Dark Souls, right? So it's not like I know what to expect. What's this asking me to do? So like this. This had to fall down like that. Of course you did! What? Oh, maybe I have to put in like this. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Like I was trying to push this piece in into here, which made no sense. Like that. And then like this. Nice. That's a giant head too. Let me compare. Because I finished this Quanta in my own time actually. Looks pretty cool. The pose, not really. The pose is a lot different. I think because of the many drops or whatever. Like not drops on the ground, but like it's fallen on the table a lot, so I feel like its pose has changed a bit. So this is the head. So that's a much bigger head than this Quanta here. So this kit is pretty big. I don't think anyone really doubted that though. Why did this piece just fall off? Okay, well now it's not gonna fall off. Okay. What the heck? No! This piece is just falling apart. Maybe I should super glue some of these pieces. Oh my god, the head is falling apart. And that's the part I did super glue. Whatever. Oh god, these are complicated instructions. Alright. Yeah. Need a couple of Fs. I might stop an hour from now. Let's see if I can last an hour. Let's see if that can happen. I am feeling a bit tired and I'm not in the greatest of moods, so right. I haven't been playing the Nobella Witch game, by the way. Haven't really booted that up much at all. I couldn't really tell you why. I think it's a decent game. I just haven't gotten around to it. 13. I don't really regret the purchase though. I think it's very rare for a game to make me regret the purchase of. Unless it's Stranger of Sword City. Unless it's that game, it's very difficult for me to regret purchasing a game. Like, even if I didn't buy Cyberpunk, I basically played on my brother's copy of Cyberpunk 2077. But I played that game on launch and I still had a lot of fun with it. So, like, if I can tolerate that game on launch, it's like, I don't know. What kind of game that isn't Stranger of Sword City would make me regret buying it? I tend to like... I guess I do tend to research what I buy before I buy it. I do tend to do that. Except when it comes to model kits. Sometimes I don't really research them before I buy them. I do like a gut purchase sometimes. I will have to do. I still gotta get around to reading the Radical Dreamers, the Chrono Cross Radical Dreamers visual novel. I mean, I don't know if it's really a visual novel, but you know what I mean. Still gotta get around to playing that. Well, reading that, because again, that's still like, I'm still interested in wanting to read it, but just haven't had the time to. Ah, the best case in Phoenix Wright. I remember this track a lot. Oh, as well as this one. Sorry, excuse me a second. Maybe I don't know. I wonder what I feel like playing after FF8. It's just it's been very difficult to find the time to play it. Having a job sometimes sucks for that. you can't find all the time. You can't always have all the time you want to play games. Even though I do have a lot of free time, it's just like a lot of that time is being spent doing other stuff like FF14 raiding and then martial arts training, or Muay Thai I should say. Like I'm spending time doing those. And then I'm also Gunpla building. I have a very loaded schedule already when it comes to my hobbies. It's like I hate having to pick and choose between which hobby I have to do. Like, why can't I just do all of them all at once? I'm sure if there were, it'd be cool if some of the visual novels had like voice acting to them, because then I'd only have to listen to what they say. I'm like, I feel like it's not really a common thing to have really. Visual novels don't tend to have voice acting for the whole game, right? I mean, they obviously can, and there's nothing in the genre itself that would normally not allow that, but it feels like most visual novels are not voiced. Which is strange to me because I come from like a point and click background, and point and clicks they're basically visual novels. point-and-click adventure games are basically visual novels, but I know that a lot of them were voiced. But then again, those point-and-click adventure games were made by Lucasfilms, or wait, LucasArts, I think the game studio was called. They were made by LucasArts, which is, you know, pretty big gaming company back in the day, and they had the money to fund voice actors. So, I mean, the scope is already a lot different there. It's probably just a case of like, I don't know, they were pretty big companies making fully voice point and clicks back in the day. Although Sierra was a bit slow on the uptake. I don't really like many of Sierra's point and clicks. I don't think I've really played any of them actually, but the ones I've seen other people play, it's just like it's just not as good as any of LucasArts point and clicks, honestly. It seemed way more frustrating because they introduced they introduced a game over state in a point and click adventure game, which to me just sounds like the worst thing ever. It just seems like the worst thing ever to introduce a fail state for point-and-click adventure games, which is why I haven't played many of Sierra's point-and-click adventure games. Maybe they're good, I don't know, but somehow I doubt it. Probably they're good for nostalgia, but if nostalgia is the only thing making a game good, then I don't know. That's not a good sign to me. Ah, yes, I remember this theme. This is the most annoying piece ever. Okay, it's in. Right, and then this one. These have been very annoying pieces to place, honestly. They use so much force on them, and they're small pieces too. Okay. A15. A15, huh? Let me show you what A15 is. This guy right here. A Viking pilot in a chair. I can't. Oh, you know what? I mean, it was blurry, but you can see what I'm talking about. Well, why even have these miniature guys in the suit when you can't even see them? Like, I understand having the guy next to the suit. Like, I understand that, but why in the suit? Why does it have to be in the suit? Oh, I had to cut out way more pieces than that.
8.
E5. Excuse me. But yeah, Eternal Sonata or Elden Ring, and maybe after one of those two games, maybe FF9, because I do at least wanna play through the PlayStation 1 era of Final Fantasy at least once. So I have to get around to that, which means I have to eventually complete FF8. Like I keep saying, I will do that, but it's been tougher. It's been tough over time. The more I play the game, it's been tough to make myself want to play that. I almost I don't know if I'll even do the post game of FF8. It's like it's that dire. But maybe the post game would be the more interesting part, just because of I don't have to, because then it's only the gameplay I have to worry about, and I mean the gameplay seems fine. The gameplay itself is just, I don't think there's really anything wrong with it, other than the stuff that needs to be explained is not explained stuff. But yeah, once I guess once you get to the grinding phase, because it seems like the grinding phase is actually like the more interesting part because of the way you can just refine stuff into everything. And maybe the junctioning system is a lot better the more you understand it, which I definitely didn't understand it at all last stream, because I didn't know about getting a lot of the same element to buff up how much stats you get. I didn't know about that. So there's like, the game is already hiding a lot of info from me already. Like it doesn't tell me how many stat points it gives me with it doesn't tell me how many stat points you get with each one cost of magic that you junction the stat on. So it doesn't tell me what the difference of stat increases are for Blizzard versus a fire, for example. And there's no real way to know unless you look it up. Because how are you going to be able to... Because you can't just compare them on the screen, because you might have more than one magic. You might have more blizzards than you do fires, so blizzard is going to give you a higher value, but you don't know if fire has... You might be wondering if fire would be a higher value if it was the same amount of blizzards. Like, you won't know unless you... I don't know. Maybe you can give like one of each magic to your character and then you find out the values from that. But the game itself doesn't give you a table or whatever, so you have to memorize that or like put out a table and then figure that out. So yeah, there's already like a lot of not given info in FF8. But at the same time, there's also a lot of depth, I guess, when it comes to the junction system. I don't know if depth's the right word, but a lot of broken stuff, probably. I can sense the broken stuff, but I haven't reached that point yet where I am using the broken stuff. I'm sure it'd be really funny to play like the whole game again, and then armed with the knowledge of how the junction system works, like what does a truly powerful build look like in the early game? I'm sure that would be interesting to watch after I finish FF8. Like, what could I have done to make this game even easier? Which I will say, the bosses in FF8 are a lot more interesting than FF7. I will say that much. A lot more dangerous, I would say. Okay. I'm tired. A lot more tired than I thought I'd be. I don't know if I even last for the whole hour. Might stop soon, honestly. Maybe I'll at least finish the body. I think I can do that much. What is this song? I don't remember this song. I don't remember when this plays. This is pretty funny. The Steel Samurai Ballad? I don't like the tone of this is obviously supposed to be like a sad feeling, right? Or, you know, melancholic feeling, but all I'm thinking about is how this sounds like the Steel Samurai theme. Okay, okay, so I gotta put the pilot in. I gotta make the guy get in the Gundam. Right, and then... Okay. What? Like that? sorry. Wow. Ugh. I don't think I, sorry, hold on. I don't think I put those pieces in right at all. Oh. There you go, that seems more correct. Ah, man. Okay, well, I am not... Those coughs were pretty bad. Oh. That was not a pleasant feeling. I guess that's like a good indicator that I should probably not talk too much, but I don't know. Maybe one of these plastic knobs actually went into my throat and I'm coughing from that. Maybe that's what happened. See, you don't even see the guy in the cockpit. You barely even see him. That white spot popping from in there, that's the pilot. And now I'm gonna cover it. There, I covered it. You don't even see the guy inside. Okay, there's a lot more pieces than I thought. Can I even finish now? No, with that attitude, I definitely won't. But I'm gonna rush this. Well, I'll sort of rush this. I'll just keep going. 19. 23 and 6. And 7 as well. Actually, I would just cut out 6 because 7 looks very similar. So 6 and then E1 is here. E1? It only goes up to 2. It starts from 2, it looks like. 1? Oh, this is F. Wait, F starts from 2. F doesn't have 1. Yeah, I don't see a number 1 on the F sheet. That's weird. Okay. Alright, E1. This one definitely has a piece there. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. Maybe I'm getting sick from all this plastic residue that's building up in my lungs. Okay. We're on to Trials and Tribulations now. Trials and Tribulations probably has the best music. Honestly, it's my favorite Phoenix of the three Phoenix Wright games. It has my favorite music. I mean, it's the third game in the series. You would hope that by then you'd have like really good, a good like you have built up enough experience to make a good track now. And become more familiar with the instruments you have on hand. Need a knife for that. Whew. You know, me not talking as much is actually very helpful for me. Very healthy. Oh, okay. I'm not really rushing this very well, am I? This is supposed to be like a pretty relaxing time, so... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this side. Okay, and then the other A piece. Okay. I am close to finishing, so... maybe finishing this on stream was gonna be a tall order. Like, having 2 builds ongoing might have been a bad idea. But it's the first time I'm doing it, so... we'll see how much of a bad idea it really is. Because usually I stick with one kit at a time. That's just how you do it normally, right? But in this case, I decided to start 2 kits at the same time, basically. Because I only just started on the Hidolfa, and we'll see how much of a bad idea that really is. Or I'll see in particular. Alright. Excuse me. Oh man, okay. E8. And E9. I think this is the part where I should just cut out every piece and then process them. E19. There you go. Alright. I feel like my voice is going, but it's not that it's going, it's just like it's kind of weak. Oh wow, what? I didn't really notice the music going that hard before. Like with Trials and Tribulations music, it reminded a lot more of Mega Man music than before. But it was like a lot more. It was a lot more chiptune-y, and I really like chiptune. By the time when I played this game before, so I was really into it at the time when I first played this. And I still am. I still like chiptunes. And then okay, we'll keep that piece handy. Start the process. So many things I want to think about doing right now, and it's like, unfortunately, it's job related. But there's nothing I can do until tomorrow. It's kind of annoying. I have to wait until tomorrow for any real answers. But that's just how it is, I guess. Bam, bam. Right, and this. Right. Okay. I do on stream, I do want to like I do want to play the more weirder RPGs, honestly. Oops. Because Eternal Sonata is already kind of weird. Elden Ring, but Elden Ring and FF9 are pretty standard RPG games. Like everyone knows what they are. So I want to play something that's like a bit different to those. Honestly, and it might just be like another dungeon crawler. I might end up playing another Stranger of Sword City. Who knows? But yeah, I want to play some sort of dungeon crawler. I already have ideas of what that would be. But yeah, I'm in the mood for one. Because so many of the RPGs I've been playing are like, oh, it's pretty story based and whatever. Well, except for Strangers of Paradise was the exception to that, I admit. But it would be nice to play like a full-fledged, full RPG, you know, just a dungeon crawling game. Like I hoped Shiren was gonna be, but Shiren 5 was not the exact game I wanted. Unfortunately. Yeah. So I'm hoping to play, well, not exactly like a... Oh, I dropped that for a second. Not like a mystery dungeon per se, but you know, like something... This doesn't look right. It will have to do. Something with like an emphasis on difficulty maybe, but not like punishing difficulty like Stranger of Sword City was. In a bad way too. Like, and I guess that's the big problem with Stranger of Sword City. It wasn't even that it was difficult per se. It was just annoying. It's just annoying to play. Because it was so easy, but everything just took a lot of time, and enemies could like one-shot you. It's just very annoying. Okay, so those are done, so now... C11, C10... Oh god, okay. We've got a lot more to do. Do 9 and 8 first. Oh! Arpeggio? So many stress marks there. I rushed it. Okay. So I kind of failed with that piece because there's a lot of stress marks. I've rushed it too hard. Okay. That. Okay, and then 11 and 12. Wait, 11 and 10, not 12. What? I don't know where I got 12 from. I should also stream some sort of PS4 game. I don't know. I could stream myself playing Gundam. I could. I could stream myself playing Theater Rhythm if I wanted to. Or Virtua Fighter. Ah, Virtua Fighter. The only way people are going to remember Virtua Fighter nowadays is going to be Absorb netcode. That's the only way anyone's going to remember that game now. Have you played One Way Heroics? No, I have not, actually. When did you post that? Because I have to admit, I was way too focused on building my Gunpla that I didn't even notice that message you wrote. No, I have not played One Way Heroics. Why does that sound like a PSP game? It sounds like a PSP game. You might have written that like a while ago and I just didn't notice because I kind of was like very absent-mindedly not reading the chat and just like doing this. Whoops. Okay, so what do you want from me here? Like that? in a strange sort of way, the only way you're gonna get like immediate attention out of me is if you play the you have to play the fire magic alert sound for me to really pay attention. It's a PC game roguelike. I think you've mentioned it before, right? I feel like you have. I don't know if I don't know if I should pick up another game though. Well, I mean, I guess I am talking about other games that I want to play that's like a bit more gameplay focused, but I don't know. I wanted to play, the game I was thinking of playing was Dark Spire on PC, on DS, not PC. Which is like it's almost like a very traditional dungeon crawler in a weird way on the DS. More traditional than Etrian Odyssey, for example. Let's look that up. Oh yeah, that's right. I think you did mention this before, and I just haven't played this. It really does look like a... It looks like a roguelike. Like, roguelike in the strictest sense, you know what I mean? Like... the actual game Rogue, but it's like the game Rogue. Then again, that's what Mystery Dungeon was. Mystery Dungeon was always like that, though. Okay, what the heck are you asking me to do here? Oop! Did I slap something? No, I didn't. Okay. Probably should pick it up, maybe. I mean, I've been looking for a roguelike to play as well. Just like something quick. Is One Way Heroics quick to play? Or is it like... Does each run take a bit to get going? Because in terms of roguelikes, I was interested in playing Tangle Deep, actually, which is an indie roguelike. I've been interested in playing that just because of the visual style. Oh, there you go. That worked out. Okay. There are different modes of varying length. Okay. That's good then, because more roguelikes should have that feature of like, well, I don't have the time to play like a whole run every time, and sometimes I don't want to do that, so It's nice that there's an option. I don't like how there's a gap. I really don't like how there's a gap. But whatever. That's a very wide chest. Super wide. Alright, and then just put this on. The Chunsoft version of One Way Heroics isn't great. There's a Chunsoft version. So there is. Huh. And you would think that Chunsoft would nail the mystery dungeon genre by now, right? But I guess not for every game. It's mixed. Huh. Whoa! Whoa! I'm not sure about that. You are the alt student. You may be the best, but you are just a student. You're not very good at close-range combat. Master the various truth bullet skills and survive in this harsh world. Wow. Is this the reason why this game isn't good? I can believe it. Alright. Cool. Anyway, you talk about this. This looks like an RPG Maker game. Probably is. But it's not. It's a bit off. Because it kind of looks like it's using default stuff from RPG Maker, but I don't know if it is. It's a bit weird. It looks pretty cool though. I'd be down to play this. It's only $6, so... Wow, I'm pretty recent patch too. 28th of July. That's pretty good. This is still being worked on. One Way Heroics is like potato chips. You take a potato chip and you eat it. Like what was the exact line? I can make equations on my right and write names on my left. I gotta remember. I gotta remember how that exact line went because it's a very funny scene out of context. Anyway, let's finish up this because I'm very close to finishing this. Wolf RPG edited the game. So I was kind of right in that the game was... It had some sort of pre-existing engine, but I was totally wrong in what the engine was. Because it looked very... It didn't look like original assets, really. It looked a bit rough, but... One Way Heroics Plus is also apparently very good. Isn't that the Chunsoft one? Oh wait, no, that's a DLC. Okay, that's a DLC one. I didn't realize it had DLC. Alright. I mean, sure, I'd be down to play this. I mean, I like roguelike. I don't know why I said I like roguelike like that. I like roguelike, so I'll try it. I need something that Shiren 5 did not accomplish. I need like 99 floor roguelike game. Actually, the Danganronpa characters are probably one of the few reasons to get the chance for it. Yeah, I was being is facetious the right word? I was being a little facetious when I said, oh, is this the reason why people didn't want to get this game? Because Danganronpa is not like a bad series or anything. And I did enjoy the first game. It's just like, it got a little... I started to not like it as much by the time I played the second game. I thought the first game was alright. But yeah, yeah, I'm sure that's the Danganronpa inclusion is pretty cool. I'm just being an idiot. I mean, did you know that there's Danganronpa music in Crypt of the Necrodancer, by the way? Did you know that, or I don't know if you knew that, but Crypt of the Necrodancer has Danganronpa remix songs in the game. Like not like, and it's like official too. It's not like a fan made it and someone put them. It's not like a Steam Workshop thing or anything like that. It's the actual developers made the Danganronpa remixes and put them into their game. So it's pretty cool. Oh, that... I feel like I'm gonna snap off this V-fin. It's so easy to snap off. Wow, and exactly at 10 PM, almost, I finished this. Alright. That's pretty good timing. Super wide chest. It kind of feels like I'm not finished, actually, but I guess that's just how it is. Alright. Okay. And well, I don't feel like playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon as well. Like, I want a Mystery Dungeon experience, but not actually Mystery Dungeon, if you know what I mean. Because, well, other than Shiren. Shiren 1 is like so good. I really like Shiren 1. But Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is like a bit too RPG-ish for me. If only Etrian Mystery Dungeon was good. And well, I was gonna say Persona Q, but that's not Mystery Dungeon. Basically, a good roguelike game that's not because many people prefer people like permadeath, like they like roguelikes in general, but they don't like the idea of the lack of progression, right? They don't like the idea of losing progression. So that's why a lot of roguelikes nowadays have, if you you pick up like a second currency, and when you die you can spend that currency on making your run better, right? I don't actually want that. I want it so you do technically have access to everything at the beginning, but when you die, there's no progression there. You just it's a pure roguelike in that sense. That's what I would prefer. Of course, many people would not prefer that, and I completely understand why. That's not really a good setting point of a game, honestly. Great ads! Just when I was about to finish. Let's bring up my Steam. Let's not. I mean, we can look up roguelike here. Ship of Fools. Yeah, Tangle Deep is the one I wanna get. This seems pretty cool. I wanna get this one. Oh. Only the most well-known song. Sorry, I'm listening to the music. Music's awesome. Probably the best song in Trials and Tribulations. Anyway, yeah, most people when they want a roguelike, they don't want like a traditional roguelike where it's like turn-based or whatever. It's usually something like this, where like, you know, you can move around, you can jump, you can dodge, do all that stuff. And you know, me being a Mega Man fan, you would think that I would like this kind of game, but I remember when I played 20XX, I didn't really like it very much. Because for this kind of platforming game, I prefer handcrafted level design more than a procedural generated level. And yeah, I was very much less interested in 20XX because of that. Because I knew I was playing random levels and that was much less interesting to me. I didn't really like 20XX. I mean, should I give this a try? I mean, it's 20% off. I'd be willing to give it a try, but I don't know if... I don't feel like this game's gonna have much longevity with me. I mean, it's cool. I like Mega Man. And I do like the Inti Creates movement of Mega Man. It's just the level design is the big problem. Or rather the lack of level design. So I might pick that up, why not? You might be surprised to say that I actually do not like Enter the Gungeon. I think it's not a good game. It's okay. It's not so much whether it's bad or good. I think it's really a preference thing of mine. What the heck? Get out of here, honey. I think it's really a preference thing going on. The way to play the game optimally is to not use your special weapons. The weapons that you pick up in the dungeons and then you try to use them and then you use them to clear a room or whatever. Well, because of the way the ammo system works, you're encouraged to not use your special weapons for regular encounters. Because, well, you're limited on ammo, right? But the thing is, the game is very beatable with your standard regular gun. With the gun you start out with, it's very beatable with that. So I've done that. And boy, is it a really boring experience. Now, I fully admit I was playing it in a very boring way. And that's why it was boring, right? But I feel like you should not even let me do that. I don't know. You should not reward me for playing the game in a boring way, I feel like. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Because for most of the dungeons, I was using my regular gun, and then for boss battles, I was using my special guns, and I kept winning runs that way, and that wasn't because I want to use the regular guns in regular fights, but I can't. That was my problem. So yeah. Didn't really like Enter the Gungeon much, but again, this Enter the Gungeon is the sort of game people want out of a roguelike, and I'm a weird one. I fully admit I have a weird preference when it comes to roguelikes, and it's not really a preference most people have, and a preference that developers should not even cater towards. I'll be honest. I am completely happy that games like Enter the Gungeon exists, so that more people will get into this kind of genre. It's just, since I've played like a couple of these already, it's like it's not what I would want, but that's all it really comes down to. it doesn't really matter if the game's good or bad. I have no idea what this is. I don't know why I clicked on this. Is this just like a cooking, like a Diner Dash game? Like, it looks like it. Okay. Slay the Spire is very popular. Yeah, all these cool games. Oh yeah, there was that really cool like Souls-like game that Iron Pineapple played that I'm thinking of picking up as well. This one. This game, when Iron Pineapple played it, it looked awesome. It looked like a really cool game. It looked really good, so I might be interested in picking this up. I mean, it looked like it would be on the easy side, but honestly, that doesn't even matter. Like the polish of the game seemed pretty good for an indie game, so yeah, I might be interested in picking this up. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. Have to go get something to eat, prepare to go to sleep, etc. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you guys later. Oh, more tired than I thought. I made decent progress with my 7 sword G, honestly. Building the head and chest, that's pretty good progress. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you later. Bye bye, bye bye.